So without further ado, here is the new car. Oh my god! Wow. But I'm stuck. Hello everybody, welcome back to another JQ on the go video. So we're doing a little bit of a POV here with my new daily driver. This is a 2013 smart car. So a little bit different than the normal American muscle and the German sports cars that I've had here on the channel. But I wanted to get something that was a little bit more economical. At the time when I bought this, I had a 2015 green Ford Mustang GT. Now I have a 2022 GT, but nevertheless, thought it would be funny to get something like this. I really liked this car for a couple of years now, looked at them and just happened to stumble upon this red one. So I do have my Mustang floor mats here, but we are bare basic to everything in terms of the comfort features in this car, just the car as a whole. We got a single radio here with a little draw underneath. Lock, unlock, our tire pressure monitoring system. We even have crank windows on this bad boy. But collectively, I got it with about 97,000 miles. I'm at about 101,000 now, and this is what we're looking at. So since we've looked around the car, I'm now gonna drive you guys around in this little smart car and see how it does. You can see right here, this is the boot area, and underneath here, if I lift this, that is where our little motor is. So let's go for a drive and talk about it. Got a little tailgate with my little spinny here. Hit the unlock button. Nice big doors. Hopping in here. And now we're inside. So let's put our key into the ignition here. Once for battery. There we are. In all of her 70 horsepower glory. Let me roll down the windows a little bit here. Get our fan going. Gonna wait a little bit for this expedition to go by. Sadly, this car does not have the best acceleration, which is to kind of be understood because it makes 70 horsepower. But we're off. So to talk a little bit more just about the car itself, I've actually put almost about 4,000 miles on it, and I drove it all the way back to Georgia when I needed to, when my Mustang was down. But collectively, this car is great for around town. I actually got pretty good fuel economy as well. I was behind a trailer driving up to Georgia, and I kind of hyper-miled a little bit and stayed behind him for probably about 100 miles out of the 460-mile trip, and I was able to average 55 miles per gallon, which was pretty crazy. And I did have my blinker on to go down this block, but I want to show how tight this turning radius is. Look at this. Whee! One wheel in the crosswalk and that was it. And now we're back, going the right direction that we need to go. One thing you can tell also right off the bat is that this steering wheel is not straight. So this car is not without its imperfections. It does have an airbag light on the dash, but collectively for what I bought it for and how all of the insurance works out on this car in comparison to my Mustang, it's been a steal so far. So just to give you some rough numbers, I got this car for about $3,800 at 97,000 miles, and collectively with the insurance being 22 years old, right now I'm paying a little over $100 a month. My first initial month was $66, I believe, and now I'm right in the low $100 per month for full coverage. Now here I can give you a little bit of an acceleration from 25 just so you can see. I'll put her to the floor and see how the little smart car does. Okay. Okay, ready? And to the floor. Okay, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. Go, baby, go. Go. Woo-hoo! Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba ba. So you can see it's not terribly slow, but it's definitely not fast. And you can see in between those shifts when you're full on the throttle, it reminds me of a 16-year-old trying to learn how to drive stick, because this is an automated manual. So it technically is an automatic with park drive, neutral, reverse, all that fun jazz. But it originally was a manual because all these cars were manual in Europe. So Smart, when they brought it over to the States, made it an automated manual. So this is a single clutch automated manual that, you know, does what it needs to do. Definitely not the absolute best transmission. Would I have wanted just a regular automatic? Sure. But this is from 2013, and that is what the company was working with at the time. So I'm gonna end the video here. Just wanted to give everybody a little bit of a POV drive and just introduce this new car to the channel. If you are interested in anything specific on the Smart car, make sure to leave it down below. I do have some videos planned, like I'm gonna be wrapping the car for the first time. I'm gonna be doing a brake job on it. I'm gonna be replacing this radio here, and overall talking about how this car holds up over time due to it being so cheap and the insurance being so cheap and it being about $20 to $25 to fill it up on a full tank. I'm gonna see where it goes and keep it for a bit, just because there's not really any bad side of keeping this car in my possession at this point. And as well, a fourth video idea that I've been researching and thinking about is possibly putting this car on Turo to turn this asset into an investment. So that might not be for a little bit, probably 2 years out if I even keep it that long, but nevertheless, those are videos that could be coming. So if you're interested in anything like this, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!